Evaluate the limit. The limit as x approaches 2 from the left of x minus 4 over x squared minus x minus 2. The first thing that should be done is to factor the denominator just to make sure we can't substitute in this 2 directly in. So the limit as x approaches 2 from the left of x minus 4 over x minus 2 x plus 1. It looks as though we are not allowed to substitute this right in. For x, this will give us an equal 0 in the denominator, so we cannot directly substitute it in. This means there's a vertical asymptote at x equals 2, so we'll just pick something really close to 2 as long as it is to the left of 2, and then we will just use the sign at that point to determine whether this limit goes to positive or negative infinity. So I'm going to use, let's say 1.99. So if I substitute 1.99 into this expression, I'm going to substitute it in for x there, there, and there. So 1.99 minus 4 in the numerator, all of that over 1.99 minus 2 times 1.99 plus 1 in the denominator. Now you can go through and figure out what all of these signs are, or all these values are. Like this is negative 2.01, negative 0.01, 2.99. That's fine, but we just need the signs, and that's all I'm going to figure out. So I know 1.99 minus 4 is negative in the numerator. I know 1.99 minus 2 is negative in the denominator, and 1.99 plus 1 is positive in the denominator. So in this fraction, I know that the top will be negative, I know that the first term in the bottom will be negative, and the second term in the bottom will be positive. So if we simplified this thing down just by using signs, it would look like this. A negative times a positive in the denominator will give you a negative in the denominator. There's still a negative in the numerator. A negative divided by a negative will give you a positive. That tells us that way up here at the beginning, that this limit will be equal to positive infinity. We keep this sign, and it gets attached to the infinity as we approach a vertical asymptote.